The Secret of GrampVader, a Star Wars adventure. Jon Solo, Stephen Skywalker, and Princess Lizzie sit in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon, speeding through space looking for adventure.
We're coming up to Tatooine. Maybe we should stop and pick up some supplies.
Don't worry, Princess Lizzie. We will protect you.
I don't think we need to worry about Joshua. We taught him a lesson last time we saw him, right, Stephen?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I don't think he'll forget it anytime soon.
The door to the cockpit opens with a swish, and C3GRAMO, the protocol droid, enters carrying a tray of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and a mysterious package.
A pleasant afternoon to you all. I thought you might be hungry, so I prepared some sandwiches. The crusts have been removed as per your preferences. Also, a mail shuttle pulled alongside this morning and transferred this package to us. It is addressed to Stephen Skywalker and Princess Lizzie.
Jon and Stephen start on the sandwiches while Lizzie reaches for the package.
I'll open it.
She opens the box and gasps.
It's a holographic message. Let me see.
She hands it to Stephen. He initializes the message. A miniature holographic figure of Stephen and Lizzie's mother, Queen Lorme, appears and begins to speak.
My children, time is running out. The evil GrampVader has taken over our planet and threatens to destroy it unless you arrive in 3 days to meet with him. I fear that he may harm you if you come, but if you do not, our whole planet is in danger. Please hurry, time is short. But before you arrive, stop at Tatooine. Find Obi-Wan Kenobi. Help you. At Only Hope.
As the message ends in static, the crew of the Falcon looks at each other in horror. Finally, Jon Solo breaks the silence.
Well, looks like we'll definitely be making a quick stop at Tatooine. Anyway, I would mind catching up with Obi-Wan.
But what did the last part of the message mean? I couldn't hardly make it out. We had to find Obi-Wan Kenobi somewhere on Tatooine.
A whole planet is a big place to look, and Obi-Wan tends to stay in out-of-the-way places.
If I may?
Yes, go ahead, C3GRAMO.
At the end of her message, Queen Lorme mentions Only Hope.
I think she's saying Obi-Wan is our only hope.
I thought so too at first, but in searching my databases, I find that there is a hotel on Tatooine called the Only Hope Inn. Perhaps Obi-Wan Kenobi is in residence there.
Good work, C3GRAMO, and good sandwiches, too. Our first stop on Tatooine, the Only Hope Inn.
The Falcon and her crew race through space, stars streaming by them until they finally reach Tatooine. They know their time is short. They have to find Obi-Wan quickly if they are to save their home. The Falcon drops through the planet's atmosphere, exiting the darkness of space and entering a hot desert climate. Jon Solo sets her down in a docking bay near a supply station and the Only Hope Inn. Unfortunately, they are also in the territory of their old nemesis, Joshua the Hutt.
We're on a tight schedule, to say the least. Hopefully, Joshua won't cause any trouble.
I will stay here and watch the ship. Please be careful.
Jon Solo, Stephen Skywalker, and Princess Lizzie peek their heads out of the docking bay.
Looks like the coast is clear. Come on.
The three turn in the direction of the Only Hope Inn, but just as they leave the docking bay, a squad of heavily armed aliens, as tall as men but with the faces of wild boars, step out of the shadows, blocking the way.
Joshua's henchmen! Run!
But the henchmen are too close, and soon John, Stephen, and Lizzie find themselves taken captive and dragged into a dark den filled with strange music, smoke, and every kind of alien from Tatooine to Felucia. In the center of the dark room sits the enormous slug-like gangster, Joshua the Hutt, smoking a large hookah pipe.
Oh, Joshua catch you again. This time, no escape. Princess will be dancing slave, and Jedi and thief make a good decoration.
Hey, I'm not a thief. I was going to pay you after this next.
No excuses.
Fine, no excuses, but that doesn't mean we were going to play alone.
Stephen Skywalker whips out his lightsaber. The aliens in Josh's den cower before the green glow.
One Jedi alone, no a match for my men.
Suddenly, the three heroes find themselves surrounded by vicious-looking alien gangsters. Stephen swings his lightsaber, John and Lizzie get ready to fight, and some of the aliens back off, looking worried. But when Joshua shouts,
"Get them!"
the alien henchmen move in, deadly weapons in hand.
Hey!
The room goes still, everyone turning toward the newcomer. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi, with C3 Grandma at her side. Obi-Wan winks at her friends.
C3 Grandma was worried and came looking for me at the inn. It looks like she found me just in time.
She turns to Joshua.
Your men may be a match for one Jedi, Joshua, but for two, I don't think so.
Obi-Wan charges into the middle of the room, lightsaber swinging, dropping foes like flies to join the fight. Soon, Joshua's minions know they are defeated, and those who haven't already fallen run for their lives, leaving Joshua alone in his den, facing the two deadly Jedi, the dangerous Jon Solo, the resourceful Princess Lizzie, and the worried but reliable C3 Grandma.
Looks like we beat you again, Joshua. When will you ever learn?
Maybe we should do it once for all. We don't have time. Quick, back to the Falcon.
Back aboard the Millennium Falcon, the crew replays Lorme's message for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Time is running out. The evil GrampVader has taken over our planet and threatens to destroy it unless you arrive in 3 days to meet with him. I fear that he may harm you if you come, but if you do not, our whole planet is in danger. Please hurry.
We only have about 2 days left.
Do not fear, young Jedi. I trained you well, and together our strength is great. Still, GrampVader is strong too. You say we have 2 days left?
Yes.
Then that does give us just enough time to pick up one more ally. John, take us to Dagobah.
You got it, Obi-Wan.
Soon the Falcon touches down on the swampy planet Dagobah. The two Jedi leave the ship and make their way through murky sludge and hanging creepers to a small hut inhabited by a small but powerful Jedi Master. They knock on the door.
Come in, you may. Ah, Obi-Wan and the young Skywalker it is. Sit, and tea I will make you.
Thank you, Master Blue, but I'm afraid we aren't here to visit. We need your help.
GrampVader is threatening Queen Lorme's planet. He will destroy it unless Princess Lizzie and Steve Skywalker meet him there tomorrow. But we are afraid he might want more than a meeting. Will you join us as we face him?
Need my help you do not, but come with you I will, if better it makes you feel.
Thank you, Master Blue.
The three Jedi hurry back to the ship, and Jon Solo pilots them into the depths of space on a course set for Queen Lorme's planet. When they arrive, the situation looks bleak. The planet is surrounded by GrampVader's forces, their weapons trained on major cities all around the planet. At GrampVader's command, this little world could end. Quickly, there isn't a moment to lose, our heroes shuttle down to the capital city. Queen Lorme's palace is guarded by GrampVader's men, who quickly surround the landing party and march them into the throne room. GrampVader is seated on Queen Lorme's throne. Lorme stands at the foot of the dais, but when she sees her children, she runs to meet them.
You made it just in time. GrampVader's patience is wearing thin. Stephen and Lizzie, you must speak with him now.
Princess Lizzie and Stephen Skywalker, you may approach.
Jon Solo, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Master Bluba stand aside as the two siblings walk toward the throne, but they are ready to fight at a moment's notice. C3 Grandma stands with the waiting fighters, anxiously wringing her metal hands.
Okay. What are your demands, GrampVader? Understand that we will do what is best for the people of the planet.
I do not care about this planet. Now that you are here, I have what I came for. Queen Lorme and her people are free.
How do I know we can believe you?
GrampVader motions an attendant general to him with a wave of his black-gloved hand.
General, command my army to stand down.
The general nods in agreement and leaves to pass along the command.
There is your proof.
Very well, but what do you want with us? A fight because I'm willing to give it.
That's right, and we'll stand beside him.
Jedi lightsabers are drawn, and weapons come out all around the throne room.
No, I am not here for a fight. I am here to tell you.
Tell us what?
Stephen, Lizzie, I am your grandfather.
What?
Yes.
Everyone in the throne room is shocked into silence. How can this be? What does it mean for the future? Master Bluba steps forward.
What he says, true it is. Family you are. Time to stop the war it is. Queen Lorme, draw up a treaty you must. Sign it must GrampVader. For the future, live in peace we will.
Will you agree to sign a peace treaty, GrampVader?
I will, on one condition.
What is that?
That my grandchildren come to visit me at least 3 times a year. I am tired of the dark side. I am ready to relearn the light side of the Force from them.
And we are willing to teach you, grandfather.
Incredible! Who would have believed it?
And so the struggle between light and dark came to an end, at least for a little while. The Force was strong in that family, and their peace spread throughout the galaxy. May the Force be with you as well. The end. The Secret of GrampVader, a Star Wars adventure, written and narrated by Gene Bascom, was performed by John, Stephen, and Lizzie Kausner, with the role of Lorme played by Lauren Kausner. Obi-Wan Kenobi was read by Becky Bascom, C3 Grandma by Molly Bascom, GrampVader by Wilson Bascom, and Joshua the Hutt by Josh Bascom, with a special guest appearance by Bloob Bascom in the role of Master Bluba. Recorded at Deep Creek Lake, Maryland, June 2012.